5 cents. Another one, limited, lowest price that we have. But this is like flowers that we love, like the idea of flowers. They don't die.
But they last forever. They last forever. We had our Mother's Day in the UK last weekend. I did a flower arranging class with my mum.
I didn't know Mother's Day was a different day.
Different day in the UK.
Oh, I didn't know
we have the same Father's Day, different Mother's Day. Only problem is the floral arrangement we made, it only lasted about a week. Yeah. You couldn't make one of my floral arrangements, it's going to last you forever. Now, this is what's unique about this, okay? How gorgeous is that pop-up vase of flowers? But also, if you want to send this in the post, it goes flat to go in the envelope. That's what's brilliant about this. This vase of flowers will go perfectly flat to go in the envelope, and then it pops up and forms that gorgeous vase. Now, you can either do it on its own, or you can put it onto the front of a card. So this one here, you've got that lovely card, nice big card, but I've got that vase of flowers, which pops up on the front. But again, if you're making an envelope for this, it's going to go completely flat to go in your envelope. This is what I love about them. They're so incredibly dimensional. Now, I'm going to show you, I know we only have a few minutes, I've only got 3 or 4 minutes, but I want you to see exactly what's coming in the kit and how you're going to do it, because it's 2 die sets, okay? The first die set is this part here, which is going to make the vase. So when you cut them out, you're going to pop them together. So you're going to pop them on a piece of cardstock like this. You're going to run this through. This is the special die that goes on the inside. So you're going to cut 2 of these out, and you can see they make this sort of shape here. So when we glue them together, you're going to take 2 of them, and you're going to glue the 2 outer bits together, and that makes your vase to start with. Then all of these little bits that you cut out, so you're going to cut 3 of these out. You're going to stick these 3 back to back, and it makes you one of these, right? That's the stand that then sticks inside your little vase. So when I show you on the inside here, I think you can can you see there's the stand? There's the 3-way stand that goes inside, and then all you're going to do then is you need all the flowers to go on top. Now, what should be is this set of dies should be $19.95, which make the vase, right? And then the set of flowers should be $19.95 that give you the flowers. You actually get both of these. So you get the vase and all of the flowers to go inside for that $19.95 today.
It'd be great to add, if you got the TS, to have something new to put into the TS, right?
Perfect. I'm just going to see if I can get a tape pen, and then I'm going to start putting this together while you kind of walk through that, and I'll start and stick it.
I want to remind you, so you're getting the set that's going to do the vase. You're going to do the one that does the delightful bouquet. We have lowest price ever. I have about 550 of these to go around for everybody for that $19.95 that you're seeing. By the way, there is your item number for the Today Special World Launch. If you want to grab that, if you're like, what's the new, what's the latest, what's the greatest, what does Sarah come up with? That's the Today Special. So I want to make sure you take advantage of that while we're doing that full presentation coming up at the top of the 8. But now we're constructing it.
Yep, so all I'm doing is I'm putting some little bits of tape onto these edges here. You would probably use a wet glue to give yourself a little bit more time to dry. Guys, I'm live on air, I'm having to do this at speed, right?
So I was I gotta rock and roll.
And then can you see, this just goes inside your little vase like that. I said vase in an American accent there. We call them vases in the UK. Can you see, that's how you make that. You've been hanging out
here too long.
And then all of this, so can you see, they stick. So this is how it goes flat, and then it forms that lovely pop-up shape. You've watched me do that literally live in front of you. Once you've got that popping up vase, it's up to you. I've done all of these lovely flowers, and you can see I've just stuck them so you get like a stem. So you're going to cut as many stems out, or you've got some big leaf parts. So can you see I've done some of these in some coloured cardstock ready to go. And then all you're doing is you're taking your dies, you're adding a little bit of tape onto them, and you're just adding them like you would do a floral arrangement onto the different parts of the vase as we're going along. And this is what I love. You're going to put loads and loads of them on, and as you add them all here, you can see there, I mean, look, these are starting to come together. Granted, I only have about a minute left, but you can see there how I started with an empty vase, and as soon as I start and add more and more of the flowers, and the flowers take seconds to die cut. I mean, they're just beautiful. All of these extra additional panels, they are all included here. So you can see you can either cut them out and stick them on, which is what I've done on this one, or they are cut-in panels, which will cut into the front of the vase. Now, here's what I'm going to love. You're going to do them as individuals, right? But when you put them onto a card, I'm just going to tell tell you now, this is probably one of the most knock it out of the park cards you'll ever see me present on HSN. I mean, who does a card with a vase of flowers on the card, and then everybody else says, well, how do I send it in the post, right? It's gonna go completely flat. That's the beauty of it. It's engineered to go flat or to stand up and make this gorgeous three-dimensional vase on the front there.
Do you know what I was thinking about, the one that's not attached to the card? You could use those as like play settings. If you put people's like a little thing on there with their name, and then when they go to sit down.
Anything you want on. Wedding favours, these would be fabulous.
Wedding favours.
Look at this one here. It's done all just daisies. So you've got that lovely vase of flowers with like a showcase piece around it. I mean, they really are the most incredible cards.
Look at that. So reminder, you're getting both. You're getting the sheet with all that you need to make the actual vase.
Yep.
And you're getting all of them to make the flowers. The flower, the stem, the leaves, all of that. You're getting both. And what Sarah said, one of these should be $19.95. The fact that you're getting both, the entire set to make it happen. 816-480. We started with 570. We got down. Dre, what do I have left? I have fewer than 400 now to go around.
Yeah, it'll probably be the last presentation we'll be doing on this, because all of these, they come in once. That's all it is. They come in once, and then when they're gone, that's it.
They're gone. Reminder to grab your today's special. I know that's been up there as well. Are we moving over to the other table? Okay, so this is the large statement. We have